Hey everyone, welcome to another middle of the week. It's Wednesday. The sun is shining here in Lincoln. It's a beautiful spring day. I hope you're doing great. I hope you're being blessed, and I hope you're just enjoying life. But if you're not, if you're worried, if you're stressed, I got something to share with you today. There was a song that came out a long time ago. It's long enough that we might have forgotten about it, but I think if I say two words from that song, you will immediately be able to tell me the next two words. Let's see if you can. Here's the song from long ago. Don't worry. What's the next two words? Be happy. Do you remember that song? Came out with a very catchy little beat, and everybody kind of had it stuck in our heads for a long time. Don't worry. Be happy. Nice little song, and good to listen to every now and then to remind us that we can be happy. Did you know that David kind of wrote a song like that years ago? Yeah, it's Psalm 37 from the Bible. I want to read some of it to you. I'm not going to read all of it because it's a long song, but I want to read some of it and see if you can hear those lines. Don't worry, be happy. Or maybe we'd say, don't worry, trust God. So verse 1 says, do not fret. Fret, that's just a fancy way in the New King James Version of saying, don't worry. Do not fret because of evildoers, nor be envious of the workers of iniquity, for they shall soon be cut down like the grass and wither as the green herb. Trust in the Lord and do good. Dwell in the land and feed on his faithfulness. Delight yourself also in the Lord, and he shall give you the desires of your heart. Commit your way to the Lord. Trust also in him, and he shall bring it to pass. And he shall bring forth your righteousness as the light and your justice as the noonday. Rest in the Lord and wait patiently for him. So that means it's not just always going to be perfect. We are going to have to wait patiently for God to work everything out. But he says, do not fret. There it is again. Don't worry because of him who prospers in his way, because of the man who brings wicked schemes to pass. Cease from anger and forsake wrath. Do not fret. It only causes harm. Do you hear that? Don't worry. It only hurts you. It's not good for you. Stress is not good. Why? For the evildoers shall be cut off, and those who wait on the Lord, they shall inherit the earth. I'd encourage you to read the rest of Psalm 37. It is a wonderful psalm from David where he's basically saying, don't worry, but instead of just, a platitude of be happy, he's saying, don't worry, don't fret, but trust God. Wait on God and do good. So I just thought of that today as I was reading that psalm. I was hearing that old song, Don't Worry, Be Happy, in my head. And sometimes I need to be reminded of that because it's easy to get stressed out. It's easy to worry about things, to try to take control of stuff. And we have a tendency to do that. God says to us, give me your sins. And when we understand that, we say, yes, Lord, take them away. And then he says, now give me your worries. And many times we say, wait, no, you can't have these. I need to hold on to these, God. And he says, no, give them to me. I know what to do. And so I'd encourage you to lay your worries, your concerns before God. And if you haven't done this before, go through the Bible and look for all the times it says, do not fret, or don't be anxious, or don't worry. It's in there a lot. Almost as if it's a song that should get stuck in our head. Don't worry, but trust God. Friends, I hope you'll have a great rest of your week. I hope that you will worry less and trust God more. We'll talk to you soon. I hope you'll join us for worship this coming Saturday. We have a very special Sabbath happening. We're going to be having Mel and Juliet Santos coming from our conference office to talk to us about discipleship and how we can be better disciples and how we can make disciples. They'll be speaking for Sabbath School here at Piedmont Park and for the worship service. Then we'll have potluck here, and then they're going to speak again in the afternoon. It will be a real blessing to you and your walk with God. So I hope you'll join us. Until then, take care, don't worry, and trust God.